Today, we are shipping warm transferring in Phonely's platform. It is the easiest way to get warm transferring set up and working in a voice AI agent. If you don't know what warm transferring is, it's basically the process of a person calling another person and saying, hey, I've got John on the line here. He's interested in learning about X, Y, and Z. In Phonely, this is the easiest way that you can implement it, and it'll probably take you less than a few seconds to get it set up, and I want to walk you through how you can do that in our platform right now. So let's say, for example here, we're building out a complicated opening a support system in Phonely's agents with emails, Zapier requests, all of the different bobs and bibs or whatever that's called to be able to automate the customer support system. So here's the flow built out. And let's say that at some point during this conversation, maybe any point during this conversation, if somebody says, I would like to talk to a human, then we want to have a warm transfer that would go out to a customer support team to make sure that everyone's needs are being met during the conversation. So we put this on here, we've got that automated, and then we add a new warm transfer block here. So this is a new flow, and that's going to transition from that flow to this flow, and then use Phonely's transfer call block. We can put in the phone number that we want it to transfer to, we can put in the message, and then we can set our new warm transfer feature, which will allow it to inject a message, which can be whatever we talked about here. So it can be using any of the previous call variables. It can be using the names, whatever. You can put your information in there. We can set the duration of how long we're waiting for that to complete. We can add detection of both IVRs and voicemails. So let's say we try to do a warm transfer, it hits a voicemail. By checking this box, we can actually pull it back and continue the conversation, being like, oh, looks like that person wasn't available. Additionally, we can also add some more error handling around it. For example, if the number that was put in was invalid, then we can continue the conversation or result in a different type of flow. And so what that looks like when I hit save is really simply, we've got IVR detected. We can say, oh, ran into a voicemail. We can add the other information around here. So add in the, continuing the conversation, gathering the information so somebody could call them back. And then we can just link those up just like that. So in a little over 2 minutes, you learned how to add warm transferring into Phonely's platform, and it should allow you and your business to scale and get the customer support that they need. If you like that, you can check us out at www.phonely.ai, where you can build your own voice agent that should be able to automate everything from one call up to 1 million plus. So head over there and check it out. And until then, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.